Alright guys, this is Obsidian once again, and this is Kudos versus Reliquary of Souls. That's the server, and that's me. I'm playing an Elemental Shaman once again. Alright guys, this is the Upper Black Temple that I couldn't release earlier because I was just busy, exams and everything. Okay, he has 3 phases. The first phase is pretty much no one can heal, no one has any armor, you pretty much DPS. Now, yeah, you just pop everything except your bloodlust. You might just don't pop bloodlust, everything else, because you do get a little bit of a damage boost in this first phase. So it's good to stand somewhat close together. The reason being is because he will fixate on different targets and then just keep on moving. Now I'm pretty sure that we did decently on this first phase. I don't think anyone actually died. Maybe 2 people did. I can't remember. But yeah, and nothing special here as elemental. You're just going to be nuking. You might run out of mana depending on how fast your DPS is. Yeah, someone just died. So yeah, but that's what druids are for. So combat reses. Yeah, if he fixates you, put on your lightning shield. You're here to do damage. Don't worry about the mana so much. So yeah, and once you get him, you stand in the middle once he's dead, because wow, someone else died. Not good. You stand in the middle once he's dead, because the ads that come every time you kill one, they give mana to people who are around them. So now I'm always used to being the one who has to go get an ad and separate it. So that's why I'm just like, wait, I need to get back and get mana. I'm just like thinking right now, what should I do? Because I've done this a lot of times, and there's been times where no one gets an ad to take away from the group, and the thing is that once all the ads are dead, he comes with phase 2, and if you're not ready, the tank might just get spirit shocked like crazy. So yeah, phase 2 was coming up. Now I think we did really good on this phase 2, if I remember correctly. For phase 2, what you have to do is, well, you pretty much need 3 people interrupting spirit shocks. Now, this would be the easiest thing ever if Daden didn't happen right after a spirit shock, because that's the reason why you actually have to have a rotation. Like, if it was just whenever he does spirit shock, someone interrupt it, I'm telling you, you wouldn't even have to have a rotation. I'll use my PvP focus rank 1 shock macro on him. Whenever I see one that doesn't get shocked after like the first 1 second, I'll just do that. But the reason why you can't do that is because if it's time for him to do a Daden, it'll come immediately after a spirit shock. Like, as soon as it's shocked, he's doing Daden. So if you are about to shock one that wasn't for you, and someone else shocks it, then you shock a Daden. Shock. I'm a shaman, so whenever I say shock, I'm interrupt, like kick, pummel, whatever. So yeah, so that's why you need a rotation. I think on this one I can't remember. But yeah, so we have our guys doing that. Our group 2 guys are taking care of that, and yeah, we did a great job on this. I don't think any Dadens were kicked, and the reason why they can't be, by the way, is the tank has to reflect them at the boss for more damage. That way you can actually finish him in time. And spirit shocks have to be interrupted because they stun the tank, and the tank doesn't want to lose aggro. So yeah, I mean, even though he only has really 2 abilities, well, and the shield, like, it still makes the fight a good fight. This is one of my favorite fights, really. Like, not favorite as in like I like doing it, more favorite as in this is a cool fight. I remember our first times doing it, first attempts, they were just bad because it was just like, man, this guy is killing us. But once we got it, then we can pretty much take him down pretty easily. This phase is the DPS phase, but you don't want to pull. Every single time aggro switches, his damage output increases. Yeah, you don't want to pull. However, he also takes more damage. It's weird. it's like you can like keep on having the aggro switch and he might like two-shot you, but you can also like do a whole lot more damage on him. But regardless of what happens, it's going to be he's going to take more damage as the fight goes on anyway, like whether you pull or not. So what I do here is I wait for my bloodlust, you know, because if more damage is going, damage will increase later. It's better to get the bloodlust off later. So I usually wait till about 60%, maybe even 70, because that way you're doing more damage with the bloodlust, and there's also the the fact that your guys won't pull early, you know. And hey, that was a great Reliquary of Souls. That was a great job, and yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. So yeah, and Ellie Shaman is pretty simple. So yeah, that's it, and hope you guys enjoyed that video, because I think that was one of our better fights here. See ya.